The story of Plink, punished into pink entry, 01. Pale pills and loud towers. They called it compliance treatment. Said it would help with the overactivation of the Goblin impulse cortex. Said it was pale pills or permanent shelving. I took the pills. My skin changed first, then my sector, then my job, then the way they looked at me. Pink. Like a joke in a gray world. But pink ain't soft. Pink ain't quiet. Pink remembers. I'm Plink. And I was punished into pink. But I'm still Goblin. And I still fight. After the pills, they moved me down. Said under Zarn's Goblin Restructuring Act, pale, adjusted citizens like me belonged in lower sector Vector 34. Said I'd feel more normalized down there among the pale class. But they didn't notice the rage. Didn't see the fight boiling under the color correction. They thought we'd become like the pale goblins, docile, careful, obedient. They were wrong. Dead wrong. I met the Father's fist in a grease shaft behind a clone locker. Green goblins, still green underneath the gray face paint. A brown hobgoblin named Nur handed me a patched cloak and said, "You're late to the war, but early for this strike." They trusted me because I still had my edge, and because the Khan's Klang had spoken, "Something is coming. The rusted is rising." So we prepped. Target? A Dismal Tower. Lower vector, node 12 used for thought enforcement broadcasts and drone routing. Big, ugly, and full of blind goblin functionaries bleached into bliss. We didn't go in loud. We climbed. Old ventilation ducts, disused digestion chutes. One slip, and you'd fall 3 floors into a screen pit. There were 6 of us. Father Grub, our charge master. Nur, the hobgoblin. Skiff and Junt grayed-out climbers from Sector 9. Reg, the mute runner. And me, Plink, the pink ghost in the system. We reached the mid-chamber, set the charges in the spine. Skeff left a gift on the broadcast node scrambled propaganda. A loop of a goblin farting on Zarn's face with the words, "The fist remembers." The classic. Then we waited. Zarn's voice came on. "Do you even know what day it is anymore?" Of course not. That's why I'm here. Because while your minds flicker like dying neon in a sludge bar, the future is being built. Yes, built on your backs, your fingers, your compliance. And things are going perfectly fine. Well, guess what, Zarn? Progress needs explosions. And we delivered one hell of a thesis. Tower dropped like a drunk drone. Broadcasts went black. And oh, the gas. The whole foundation ruptured, spewing dismal gas so thick it melted 3 overseers into thoughtless puddles. I saw one choking on his own privilege. Then came the riot. The screamers awoke. Even the pale goblins started throwing bricks like they remembered what fury felt like. And that was the point. Not to win. Not yet. To distract. To bleed the system. To let them think we're reckless anarchs instead of a resistance with purpose. Orders came straight from the Klang himself. Keep the eyes on you. Something ancient is rising. And we listen when the Klang speaks. We melted into the chaos. Nur took a baton to the leg. Reg vanished in the smoke, might be dead, might be legend now. Me? I painted a streak of green under my eye, whispered a prayer to the rusted, and slipped down a corpse chute. They punished me into pink. Thought they'd scrub out my spirit with color. But color ain't control. Color is camouflage. And the pink ones, we remember too. This is only entry 001. There will be more. Because the Father's fist is real. Because the Klang has spoken. Because the rusted is rising. And because I'm still alive, still pink, still fighting. See you on the next climb.